People ask you to do a presentation, for instance, next Wednesday. Now, what is the first thing you do? You open up your PowerPoint and you start drawing up slides, right? Wrong. All you need to start you off with is a white sheet of paper and a pen. Then you start thinking about your key messages and put them on the sheet. Now, you're the expert, so you want to tell your audience everything you know about your subject, up to the smallest detail, because you think it's important. Now, let me tell you that this sort of presentations has no effect at all. So make sure that you pick out 3 key messages, no more than 3. And why 3? Well, our brain is able to remember 3 key messages without any extra effort. So you better pick out those messages which are the answer to the question, which information do I want my audience to take home with them when they leave the room? Bearing in mind that your audience has one question as well. What is in it for me? Why am I listening to this person? What can he tell me that could be of use to me? Once you've identified your 3 key messages, go and look for examples to illustrate your point. And in general, we distinguish between roughly rational examples, such as graphs, diagrams, and charts, and concrete examples which immediately link up with the listener's everyday situation, examples that he can identify with. Rational examples help you create credibility. For instance, if I tell you that you should pay attention to your body language because it is one of the main factors for success, you can either believe what I say or not. However, if I show you this graph and I tell you that my information is based on research carried out by an American university professor called Dr. Moravia, who for many years studied the impact of verbal and non-verbal communication, you will be more likely to believe my words. Let's say that it adds to the credibility of my message. As a concrete example, I usually go with the young boy who says to his parents, "I'm not mad," to point out the importance of a good link between content and the body language that your message comes with. Okay, now the middle part of your presentation has been drawn up. It's time to find a good introduction. How are you going to start your presentation? Make sure you avoid cliché opening lines such as, "Hello, my name is such and such and I'm here to talk about yada yada yada." All that does is put your audience in a presentation mode going, okay, we're stuck here for more of the same thing. Try, however, to come up with a hook that makes your audience go, hey, I want to know more about this. It can be anything. It can be a quote, a research result, an anecdote, a question or a quiz, a short story, an interesting article you've read, a personal experience, an exercise, really anything to keep you off the beaten track. Okay, now you have your introduction, you have your basic presentation structure. All that remains for you to do is to round it up. And that's the easy part really. Just repeat your 3 take-home messages without adding new information to them. All you wanted to say has been said. Now, if you really want to come across as a clever speaker, you can add a little part at the very end of your talk where you make a reference to your introduction. That makes a circle round. And only then, good people, you are allowed to open up your PowerPoint and start creating your slides. Got it? Circle is round. Back to the introduction.